Okay, it is Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to prep some Pathfinder 2e. We're going to work on prep for 7 Dooms for Sandpoint. So, a few things that I want to work on today. First thing, I have a post-it note here. It says rune shards. So, I'm going to get that sorted out real quick. Alright, so let's see. Go here. I'm gonna go to here. Hey, what's up, Minky boy? Okay. Please generate Foundry VTT icon art for an item called rune shards. No need for text. Icon should look like black and red stones that have been shattered. Very sharp. Semi-glowing. Alright, so this item, rune shards. Okay, we got rune watchers, but I want to create rune shards. So, yes, yeah, we could put them in here. So we'll do this, and we'll make them consumables. We'll call them rune shards. Alright, 38. And rune shards will be an uncommon consumable item. Okay. Trying to think of the best way to describe these. This would be like a talisman, I think. Are we allowed to call them talismans? Let's see. Is that its own item? Create item. Consumable. No, it's not. Alright, so let's see. Rhino. Rhino brooch. Go. Alright. So we're gonna drag that over here. Yeah. Yeah. This is supposed to be a talisman. Was I not spelling it right? Alright. Talisman. Magical. Doesn't seem to like that tag too much. Magical. Weird. Alright. Gonna go here. Here. Alright. Affix to armor. That sounds good. Reaction to envision. Trigger. You would fail or critically fail a check. Yeah. By 1. Period. Alright. The mysterious shards of runestone in glowing brightly. Painfully. Right? But in an instant, they are gone. Period. Oh, that's lovely. Icon. dash rune shards. The mysterious shards of runestone begin glowing brightly, painfully bright, but in an instant they are gone. You may add a +1 status bonus to a roll you just made, period. If this changes the result of the roll, use the new result. Track how often this has occurred. All right. So then we need an effect. So we're gonna do here. I want it to be a stackable effect. So we'll do effect, rune shard used. There we go. It's, what level are rune shards? Make them like level 1. That works. We'll make them worth, I don't know, 15 points. 15 points. 15 gold. Let's see. Bulk, negligible. Fixed to armor. Fixed to a creature. Good God. Fixed to. Actually, let's do armor or weapon. To armor, shield, or weapon. Armor or traveling clothes. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just affix it to a creature. Let's see. Affix to creature. Okay. All right. I hope excessive use of the rune shards doesn't carry with it some sort of long-term penalty. Shards doesn't have any consequences. Yeah, that seems good. So then in duration, unlimited, sustained counter, question mark? All right. Let's see. Go here to user, assets, UI. No, wait. We got icons here. Icons, 7 dooms. Here we go. Rune shards. I love how fast everything loads up. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. Alright. Serious shards, blah blah blah, +1 status bonus. We should also just put cursed on here. Just make sure everybody knows. Alright. Seems good. Alright. Maybe I'll make them level 7. There we go. Okay. So then go here. And we'll add rune shard used. Alright. Now, if I drag rune shard used onto this little guy, can I tick it up? Down? No, because it's not stackable. this do? Oh, counter. Range. 1 to infinity? Alright. Let's see if it works now. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright. Very cool, very cool. Okay. So then I want to give the Lady Goblin Whistles in the Dark, Fang Lair. I want to give her some of these. I'm gonna give her like 3. So here. All right, so that's cool. I feel like they're pretty good on this. I mean, this is what they're going to be up to tonight, just exploring dungeon. That's like the whole thing. So I don't think I need a lot of other prep here. I did forget to kind of talk about no, do not contain module flags. Okay. There's supposed to be an area with the cow, and I forgot to mention that. So let me see. Cultist cowl. Straight up, we need a cow. Okay. So ground level. Cows also led to area C1B. That would be up near the top. Yeah. Okay. So that would be the pit ground level. Yeah. C1B. Ah. Alright. I'm gonna grab these 2 guys. That's probably why I missed them, because I made my own pit map, and then I forgot to bring over those notes. Shit happens. Oh no. I'm moving everything around. Go to here. And there. Alright. So that would have gone here. That would have gone here. I think it's pretty obvious that they are dumping the fucking cow onto that ledge, but I mean they are goblins, so who knows? Who knows for sure? Kind of dumb. Okay. So then there'd be some bones down there, right? Let's see. Cows, scuff marks, pit's edge, suggesting some sort of regular struggle takes place here. The cows get thrown down to area C4B. So what I could do is grab all of these notes and then have them handy. Go. So let me head back to our pit map and turn back on levels. Go ground floor. Don't know why when I turn on levels it defaults me grab stuff. It's kind of annoying. What the f— oh, that's New Orleans Ghost. Okay. Alright. So here asec stuff in. Alright, so we got that. That. Are those the only ones? I guess so. So put these guys closer together and delete them. Let's go down to C2. And we got C2B and A. Where do they end up? Oh. Probably just being pasted up at the top here over and over again. Yeah. That's weird. Okay. I'll just do it this way. There we go. C2A is actually here. C2E is by the door. And we need to change the height on these. I'm assuming to -20. Elevation -20. FY. Okay. And then let's see. C3A is roughly, yeah. And that one's height should be -40. All right, cool. And then C. Oh, there was a C3B. I must not have grabbed it. Cool. C4A. Oh, there's a C4B too. Oh, whatever. C4A is like here-ish. Alright, and it's -60. Alright. So, hey, cool. The labels actually show up. They're in, yeah, we kind of guessed the right spots. That's cool. Alright. Another thing about the pit, rereading the adventure, is not only is it dark down here, but like vision is super limited and concealed and stuff. There are ways to force that in Foundry, but I think you can do it inside of regions. I'm not 100% sure, but we don't need to cross that bridge yet, so I'm not going to worry about it too hard. Other than forgetting the cow stuff, I think I've got everything pretty solid. Could probably add some bones. Should be kind of cool. Except, let's see. The foggy ledge. Alright. So it disappears into the fog. So my understanding is that here on C3, you are seeing this ledge down here, and maybe you're not supposed to? Because that's on C4. Or somehow it's falling past that? I'm not sure. They fall 60 feet before landing at C4. Okay. But the map says 40 feet down, there is stuff here. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Oops. Let me see. Appearance. C3. Yeah, so C3 is not supposed to have that ledge there. Alright. That sucks. Okay. That didn't work. Okay. So file open. Let's see. C3. Oh, you know what? I didn't like hollow out these interior areas. That's why it looks like that. Okay. All right. So, well, no, I did hollow out this area, it looks like. Let me see. Okay. I just was supposed to also get rid of this. There we go. Because this ledge is supposed to disappear into the mist. There we go. All right. So we'll save this as blah, 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 blah. V2. Okay. And then technically all the others need to be updated to have holes cut out in the center, or this really doesn't work very well. There we go. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. It's a little hard to tell. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little hard to tell like what ledge is correct and what ledge isn't with these tiles. Yeah. Alright, so we're not going to go down that way for a while, so I don't want to use the... Well, I already have them open. Maybe I should. Let's see. We've just got... What? Centerpieces. So we've got 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7's the ground, so we don't actually have to do anything there. So it's just these 3. Okay. That's not too bad. Alright. Let's go. This one is 4. And looking at the adventure, 4 kind of ends like right about there. Yeah. That seems right. So let's cut this inner piece out. Again, I don't think this is going to come up today. Hopefully it doesn't come up at all. I mean, it would be epic as fuck if somebody fell down the pit, but it would also be very sad and stressful. So, I don't know. I guess sad and stressful and exciting, yeah, they kind of go together. All right, let's see. We'll get rid of that. Then we'll keep cutting it out. But I did want to hit up the settings for F2E workshop day. So that is something that I want us to look at. Right. See, I think that's right. I'm going to grab it and I'm going to take it over to 5. There we go. Yeah. Alright. So then here, we're actually clearing out, it's like all of this. It's in the center here. I think, no, I think that staircase is a part of this floor, because it's labeled on the map. Something like that, maybe. I mean, technically, we should also take the fog layer and maybe put it in between every single one of these layers. We really wanted to go like full immersion on this central shaft. Be kind of cool. All right, get rid of that. So then we grab this and we put it over 6. Be roughly like so. Okay. And in that case, the only thing we have to cut here, like this. Yeah, you know what? I kind of like that. We could add the fog machine effect in between the layers. Cool idea. All right, down over here, around. Nice. Okay, I think that's roughly correct. All right, so we're gonna save this out as PNG V2. This one save out as 2, and this one will save out as V2. All right. So turn on GM view so we have like a chance of seeing what's going on. And let's see, 3, and then we get 4. All right. So let's say appearance 4. Okay. So we'll go here and we'll grab 4 version 2. All right. Nice. Then we'll go to 5. Same deal. 5 version 2. Oh, why is that one messed up? All right, let's see. Oh. Ugh. Okay. Right. Okay, go down to 6, and same deal. Place 6, version 2. Yeah. Nice. So now it's nice and clear all the way down. Then we have this here animated one. So what we can do is get to here. I think this is the lowest possible point. Yeah, negative 41. Okay. So then we want one that's negative 61. So that guy. Then elevation negative 61. Why? All right, so we go down and I feel like let's see. This one says his height is 61. So shouldn't we see him through effect? Like, it's working here. Okay. What are we missing? Oh. This guy. Let's see. Oh, I know what we did wrong. I know what we did wrong. We replaced all of the walls with the see-throughs, but we didn't actually replace the floors. So that's the problem. So if we go down to C3, that one's actually okay. Somehow. We go down to C4 though, and I move this guy off to the side. You can see that I put it in the wrong place. There we go. So this would be C4 floor version 2. Now we can see through, and then this goes back to being C4 ceiling. There we go. Okay. So then we go down to the C5, and C5 is good, and that's good. Okay, so it didn't happen there. And then we go down to C6. It's so dark. I can't see anything. Where's the GM view shortcut? Do I not have GM view turned on? Where's my GM view shortcut? Maybe that's not the hotkey for GM view. I thought it was Alt G. I thought it was Control G. GM vision. AVS needs a vision polygon. GM vision not generating one. Disable GM vision to enable AVS. I see. That's unfortunate. So AVS is canceling my ability to see as a GM. That's not great. Because it's really dark down here. Let's see. I guess I'll grab Frog. Nope, Frog can't see either because I got a thing that deliberately makes it as dark as possible. That makes things a little bit harder. Let's see. Nope, so that's correct. Bro, I don't know if that's lined up. There we go. And then 7. Okay. What happens if we go back to here, grab this guy, go back to 7, paste this guy in. Let's see. This guy is supposed to be height negative 121. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. All right, we did it. It's working. It's very complicated. That's okay. I'm happy with it. All right, so they're in the dungeon. We know they're in the dungeon. They're doing dungeon shit. Let's go ahead and take a look at the settings for workshop. We got 30 minutes to go over it. Should be plenty of time. Wait, what's going on here? Yo, Crash, I'm sick as fuck. Throat is fucked up. I'm planning to show up. Just might be a little medicated. Okay. Thanks for the heads up. I will try not to put you in the spotlight. Okay. Cool. All right. Make this. Oh, what else is going on? Make this big, and then here and here, and then we're gonna go check our mod audit settings. All right. So we left off down at FVTT workbench, not workshop, workbench. Ugh. All right. So configure settings, configure controls, manage modules. Manage modules goes off to the side. Configure controls goes off to the side. Game settings. All right. Let's scroll way down and go to PF2E workbench and scroll down here and go to PF2E workbench. Where is it? There it is. All right. There is a lot going on with this app. So we're gonna do here. We're gonna put major Foundry VTT overhaul. We'll put it as a goat. It's pretty important. The link. And this module is intended to hold a few features for Foundry VTT PF2E system that could well have been separate modules and may be eaten by the system at some point or by other modules. This module now includes basic support for the Starfinder system. This support is experimental and has barely been tested. Good to know. Most features designed for PF2E might not work in SF2E. Some features may require additional configuration. And blah, 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 blah. Okay. So put that to Scripto in, and then we're going to go to settings. And let's see. What do you do? Mystification setting. Reminders section. Quality of life section. World automation section. Client automation section. House rules section. No section. Okay. Hooks for other modules to use. Flags. Assorted other features. The latest versions of all V13 compatible macros are included in each workbench release. They can be found in the compendium. Simon provided macros with the expression permission of said asynchronous hominous. Okay. All right. Let's see. Call the NPC scalar feature by selecting NPC. This feature has been taken over from the delisted PF2E toolbox module. Okay. Customizable basic actions, a variety of basic actions that you can customize for your own needs. The compendium PF2E workbench customizable macros. Is this included? With the mod? Go over here. Son of a bitch. Okay. Workbench got all that stuff. All right. So let's see. We've got PF2E workbench. I'm going to do a section here called compendiums. Okay. Then within internal, these guys. Right. Boy howdy, there's a lot of stuff going on. Simon provided macros. Additions manager, yep. How much stuff? What's how much stuff do? This compendium link macro will call the most recent version for the compendium, including the module. The loot generator is sick as hell. Level based CC I use all the time. Spell Sling, Spell Strike, update Aura Radius, use Scroll or Wand button. Damn. Okay. Yeah. Adjust merchant prices. What? We'll always call the most recent version of oh. Okay. What else do we got here? Customizable macros. Customizable refocus premaster. Customizable basic action macros. Wow. Okay. Customizable spells available. Customizable procedural checks. Customizable refocus. And customizable search and investigation checks. Huh. That's fucking cool. What do you what do you think this actually does? Kind of curious. I think they're in the middle of combat, so like I don't know if it would work or not. Oh, it didn't add to my bar. Do I have to import it first? It's not from the internal don't import thing. Import that entry. Okay. Customizable search and investigation. Oh, why won't it drag it to the thing? Oh, can my other stuff get dragged over here? Oh, it seems that my hotbar is locked. Is that why they're not letting me drag anything onto it? Yeah, that's what was wrong with it. Okay, so drag this guy over. Yeah, they're in the middle of a fight, so I don't know if I could test this out or not. Kind of want to. What's this advanced countdown? Looks cool. Kind of want to try all of these out. Okay. Lots of great macros we have never used. Okay. Basic save resolver? Oh man, yeah. I want to like try all this shit out. I am super curious what customizable search and investigation checks does. Surely it wouldn't be an issue if I just went over to, let's see, outdoor encounters, the road, grabbed some people, and did a check here. Let's see, Alt T. All right, I'm gonna grab these people. I'm gonna hit this button. What? What is it doing? It just rolls their checks for me automatically? That's pretty fucking cool. I didn't really roll their investigation checks though. It just rolled search checks. But it says it's customizable, right? So I guess you could go in and tell it what you wanted it to do. Exploration activity. Oh, if it finds investigation. Oh, shit. Okay. I see what's going on. That's great. I think it just rolls perception if they haven't flagged a activity. Very cool. All right, so NPC mystification settings. Mystify items on NPCs reaching 0 HP. Mystify alchemical magical items on NPCs if the PC system setting NPC or lootable is enabled, which currently we don't have that. Mystify items only if they're of this level or greater. Mystify items only if equal to or greater than party level. Okay, mystify items only if they are of this rarity or greater. Enable NPC mystifier. Click to enable token mystifier, renaming tokens on the active scene based on their traits. If control is clicked when adding to a scene. I don't really care about that. I mean, it's a cool feature. Demystify all tokens of actor. Click to make all mystification acts on all tokens based on the same actor. Add random property of chosen type to name. Add random word from a table. Keep prefix, postfix when mystifying, demystifying. So we already do a lot of this through other stuff. I find the mystification to be a little tedious. So I'm not a big fan. Which is great because oh my god, there's so many settings. Because we don't want to have to fuck around with all that. Let's see. Skip random persistent properties for unique tokens. Word or rollable table. Use actor size as part of their name. Use rarity as part of the name. Elite or weak as part of the name. Use creature identification traits. Use creature traits. Use other traits. Block list traits to never add. No match text. Text to use when no matching trait is found. Key to mystify. Drag to scene. We have it set as alt, which I guess is fine. Restore original token name when demystifying. Actor types to exclude from mystification. Mystification icon. The font awesome icon to use for mystification toggle. I don't think we have this enabled at all. So if I grab Cinderrat and I drag him over and I hold down Alt, it just comes in as Cinderrat. So yeah, we don't have this. We don't have any of this enabled. And I don't really want any of this enabled. So we will say for NPC mystification settings, let's see, NPC mystification settings, not enabled. All right. Next up is the reminder setting. I do like me the reminder settings. So reminder if attacking with a token unable to attack. Yep. So if you're unconscious, dead, defeated, no HP. Eidolons can attack while dead. Check to allow Eidolons that are dead have no HP to attack without a reminder. That's whatever. Target reminder. Check to show reminder for targeting in combat. Love it. Love it. Bother them all the time. Maybe they'll eventually get used to it. It's a little strict to be like cancel their attack, but yeah. Who gets an actions reminder? Everybody. Recharge reminder. I like that. But hide non-party reminder. Check to hide reminder if cast by non-party member. Love that. Enable hero point handler. So I never got hero handler to work. It's supposed to like keep track of real time and like pass out hero points for you. I just give them out at the beginning of the session. We move on with it. Let's see. What is this? How many minutes? How to select who gets a random hero point. So we'll do this. And reminder settings. No hero point handler enabled. And there are the settings. All right. So that brings us to that, I guess. World quality of life settings. All right. So this. World quality of life settings. Here. All right. Allow scaling NPCs. Check to allow scaling NPCs. Doesn't work in Foundry V13 yet. Well, that's disappointing. Okay. So we should probably turn it off if it doesn't work in 13 yet. Enable NPC roller utility. Click to enable the NPC quick roller utility. Okay. Control click cast to cast in private. Check to enable control clicking cast on the spell to cast it as a whisper to caster and GM. Okay. But auto reveal spell if it's known to the party, and always auto reveal spells as public message. Override the GM selected mode. Okay. And list the party members that know the auto revealed spell. Always cast privately for non-party members. Okay. Post public message the spell's been cast. Show the public message to the GM also. And show spell traits in public message, but exclude these traits. Boy, it'll just keep going. Enable to alter token movement animation. Enable to alter token. This may cause problems with multi-level tokens. Change to alter token movement animation speed. Couldn't care less. Add an asterisk to the name for feats with a prerequisite. Seems good. Show feat names in rarity color on actor sheets. Okay. Show formula names in rarity colors on actor sheets. Show spell names in rarity colors on actor sheets. Make sending a spell to chat send a link to the spell item rather than the full spell. Nah. I think everybody likes seeing the spells, so we'll leave it like that. That's fine. Though having the spell item, that would mean that you could open it and just keep the fucking spell open. You know what? I'm actually going to turn that on. I like that. Alright, so we'll do this. Save. Right. Next up is, hello Scribbles. Next up is World Automation Settings. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Setting initiative to just before current combatant when a character or NPC reaches 0. When it works, it's good. When you accidentally knock your character out, it's not good. Who is allowed to set the option to auto roll damage on a hit? No one. We want to hit the button. Select who is allowed to set the option to auto roll damage on a hit. Everyone. Everyone can do auto damage. It's an option, right? Select to save settings to show hide additional options on the client automation setting. Okay. Open it back up. All right. Automation. Okay. Doesn't look like it showed me any new stuff, but automatically apply persistent damage and automatically roll recovery after that. Automatically apply persistent healing rolled by the system. Who is allowed to set the option to automatically handle dying recovery rolls results after clicking recovery button. Automatically reduce stunned on turn start. Automatically give unconscious if dying removed at 0 HP. Automatically remove unconscious if healed to greater than 0 HP. Automatically get... Oh my god, there's a lot here. Okay. Automatically give wounded when dying is removed. Automatically increase dying at 0. Add 1 plus wound level for all. Depending on if last damage is non-lethal. Non-lethal doesn't kill. Okay. Add 1 more dying if critically damaged by an enemy. Additional dying if taking damage while dying. Okay. Whether or not damage was targeted at selected token. Enable the above setting whether or not. Okay, so any damage. Automatically remove dying when healed above 0 HP. Character automatically drop held items on becoming unconscious. Yep. Characters automatically sheath held weapons after encounters. Nah. But only for these item types. Nah, that's fine. Okay. So that seems pretty straightforward. Oh, yeah. Right, and paste this in. I'm gonna put a note for myself. Consider turning on auto damage for monsters. That would definitely speed things up on my end. Alright, save. Next up is client automation settings. So, client automation settings. Right. I knew this was going to take a while. I thought I would just do... kind of hoped I would knock it all out, but that's fine. Auto roll damage for strikes that hit. Client settings to auto roll damage for strikes that hit. Note that critical hits roll critical damage. Auto roll damage for spell attacks that hit. Auto roll damage for cast spells that are not attacks. Notify when a spell attack is rolled and no spell card was found. Automatically handle dying recovery roll results after clicking recovery button. Automatically decrease the frightened condition each turn. I kind of do just want to have the auto damage turned on. I'm going to try it out. And this is client side, so I think it's per person. All right. Client settings are per player. All right, I'm going to leave a note here. It's going to say March 3rd. Turned on auto damage for strikes for GM to test low. All right. Next up is experimental house rules. Experimental house rules. Okay. All right, so save these changes for now. Yeah. All right, variant hero point house rules. Normal rules use last roll. In my Thursday game for babies, we use Keely's hero point rule. Adds ancestry paragon feat slots. Refresh 5 after changing. Adds dual class feat slots. House patcher. All right, so we're not really doing anything with this. So I'm going to go ahead and just copy. I'm going to put a note here. Skyhaven uses Keely's hero point rule. Right? And then we have these guys that don't have a something. Automatically collapse item cards. There are a lot more settings to go. Automatically collapse item chat cards. Never collapse. But show effect links. Let's see. Automatically collapse action cards. automatically collapse attack cards. Okay. Automatically expand damage rolls. All damage rolls collapse. Default. Okay. Let's see. Bam. Show if best in basic action macro. Show whether to show the selected actor as the best bonus in the basic action macro dialogue. Show actions that cannot be used. Used tabbed layout. Use the tabbed layout for basic action macro dialogue. Okay. So we'll do this first collection here. It's cool. Miscellaneous stuff. Alright, then we've got... Where do we leave off at? Oh, recall knowledge roll breakdown. All modifiers. Yeah. Custom image for pause. Okay. Yeah, I should probably move that over from the forge. Right. So we'll call it tuned Sihedron. Okay. And I'll go here, go to assets, UI. Feels like UI, right? Not support. Yeah, go to UI. UI, folder, 7, tombs. Alright. Text for pause. Stop pause image from spinning, but we want to spin. Log level info workbench migration version. Okay. Alright. So yeah. Actually we would just go from here. Save. Wait, do we have any hotkeys here? TF2E workbench has 54 hotkeys. Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna worry about that another time. So we're gonna do this, then we're gonna go here, we're gonna add the hotkeys section, and I'll just say continue with that. 54 hotkeys. Alright. Left off here. Alright. We got some good prep done. Excited to run the game tonight. We don't stream it live, but it will be up on Google Drive for Patreon subscribers to watch if they want to see it. Next stream from me is going to be Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to do some prep for Skyhaven. Then we'll be streaming that game at 8 p.m. on Lexeus22's channel, and the video will be up on YouTube shortly after. So Saturday morning, we're going to be doing some more Foundry VTT mod auditing to keep working on that self-host project. And then Monday, we'll be back for some Stolen Fate. I hope everybody is having a good week, and I'll see you next time.